Hi everyone, it is the 31st of May 2023 and it's been a while. I did all my quick drafts, but I thought I'd leave it till the month rolls around. As you can see, I've got my Platinum Tier 4 in Constructed and Unlimited, so that's going to end in 22 minutes. I might actually get the rewards like on the recording. So I'm going to wait for that to tick over before I actually continue on with doing some more quick drafts. And I've got my Premier Draft tokens as well. I've got 3 of them. I might actually use them all on March the Machine. Anyway, in the meantime though, could do a Midweek Magic, Phantom Sealed. Should be fun. Now, turns out Innistrad Midnight Hunt. Okay, in my mind it was gonna. I was thinking, oh yeah, Phantom Sealed, Match the Machine, obviously, yeah. But by the looks of it, it's not. Oh well, I'm not paying for it or anything, so I'm not keeping the cards. So let's. Means it's going to take a bit more work because I need to like learn what the cards are. Oh god, this is the one with all the transformation, day and night cycles and all that, isn't it? Okay. Rare wise, blue and red seems to be the way to go, because I'm going to have a look, see what they do. When you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, this turn copy that spell, you may choose new targets for the copy. Okay. Put a slime counter on one of the target creature. Non-horror creatures with slime counters on lose all abilities and have base power plus 2/2. I know about Disturb. Disturb is from the graveyard, so yeah, some self-mill would help with that. Sacrifice it. Can't target non-creature spell. Let's control it plus 3. Okay. Yeah, that seems fine. Vampire Warrior, discard a card, sacrifice the vampire, draw 2 cards. Well, we'll see what we've got. Oh, I've used that card before. Create X 2/2 black zombie creature. Declare X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Round it up. And you, Jaren, when it enters the battlefield or another non-token you control dies, you lose top 1. You control dies, you lose 1 life, and create a 1/1 white human tree token. Token 2, target human you control against life until end of turn, at the beginning of your end step. If you have exactly 13 life, you may pay 6. If you do, transform Jaren. And then Jaren becomes a massive thing. Well, I'm thinking I don't want to spend too long on this. I mean, it might make me end up losing games, but hey, see, like I've seen that, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that card, I've used that before. Tell you what, I can change it. Yeah, I am recognising a few of these. Like I'm recognising tapping at the window. But I'm not really recognising much else. Oh yeah, the Jack-o'-lantern. I think I've drafted this set once before. I think I have. So daybound, nightbound. So daybound is no. I think it's something to do with tell you what, let's just look at blue and red for now. Surveil 3 flashback. Hold on. Let's search up Disturb. Let's see what I've got with Disturb. Few things. No. Actually, not much. Oh, hold on. Let's flashback. Additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card, draw 2 cards. Electric Revelation. I don't really like that. I mean, I know it's got flashback. Flashback. Anyway, I'm just going to start adding some stuff. I'll add probably not too great. If this spell was cast from a graveyard, investigate twice instead. Investigate, right? Yeah, okay. I'm just going to sort of chuck stuff together. When it ends the battlefield, you must search your library card with flashback or disturb, put it to the graveyard, then shuffle. Okay. This means 6 mana 4/4 flying. Otherwise, not too great, I imagine. What are you? Create a red elemental token with trample and this creature's power to equal to the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard, plus the number of cards with flashback you own in exile. Right. I'm just gonna go with this, see how it turns out. Instant. Paid stir cost or cast instant or sorcery. Ah, yeah. Alright. Well, that's some pretty heavy preemptive choices, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember that. Famished Forages, I remember. Have I done a Phantom Draft, a Phantom Sealed before with this, or a Phantom Draft? Because I think I've used Famished Forages there as well. Neonate's Rush. Cost 1 if you control a vampire. Does 1 damage to target creature and 1 damage to its controller, draw a card. I don't know if I've got many vampires. I'm just going to start. Oh yes, let's add this tilt monster. I'm just going to start adding some stuff. Just see how it goes. Yeah, let's put 2 you in. I mean, I've got quite a lot on the low end here, don't I? I think I do want you. Do I want some more high level stuff? Where's the one? You. Right. Okay. From my graveyard to your hand. Ah, yeah. That seems to work. Discard a card, draw a card. I'm just sort of running through ideas. I'm not gonna overthink it. I mean, maybe because I don't know. I only vaguely know these cards. Right. Well, this is. I mean, I can change it should I need to. I can surveil. I can do you to draw cards. You got flashback. I mean, I've got, like I say, I have a vague idea. Sort of cobbled it together. But you know, it's like it doesn't really like I didn't even look at the other colours. Didn't even look at white, or black or green. I didn't even look at them at all. I mean, I probably could have. Anyway, we're going to fight a Grill Gamer. Right, this seems okay. So first strike as long as he's attacking. And okay. Well, you are a bit bigger. Right. Yeah, these are just things are just flashing up here. Should I trade? Do I want to trade? Go on. Right. When it enters the battlefield, an opponent lost life this turn. It does X to up to one target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of vampires you control. Yeah, I've only got one. I'll bring you out. I mean, I could have attacked. Could have attacked and powered you up. That was an option. No. Oh dear. Right. Equal to the number of vampires you control. So that's going to be 2, isn't it? 'Cause that's going to enter. Well, I'll attack with both of them. I'll attack you, shall I? Or shall I just attack you? Yeah, I'll split it up. Right. I can power you up. Can't exactly power you up. And you're instant. Right. Okay. Yeah, and then you'll trade. I can disturb that. And I'll leave that for now. Oh, when you go back and forth, like, yeah, like as always the case, like this is not, because it's not a set I'm familiar with, I'm not really doing much, am I? I'm not really paying much. I don't, like, I'm not going to read like all of these things to be very precise, I guess. But I just sort of like, as long as I can get like a kind of feel of the cards I've put in here. I mean, the downside to doing that is that this could take ages. I could just lose game after game after game. Right, so I've got quite a bit here. Create a red elemental with trample this creature's power equal to the number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard. And how much would that be? That is 0 by looks of it. Right. They will want to block it. Yeah. Okay. Could bring you out. You'll be a 1/2 flyer. It's just a 1/2 flyer. And you. Well. Okay. Potentially get more mana, but I don't think that's really gonna. Don't think mana's my issue here.
Attack when they're most vulnerable.
Yeah, I think I'm too far gone. I think I'm too far gone. So, when it enters the battlefield, an opponent lost life this turn. It does X damage to one target creature or planeswalker, where X is the number of vampires you control. So that will be 2. Ah, nah. Too far gone. I'm down to 4. And they're still on 20. Yeah, I really wish. I do really wish it was March of the Machine, because then I feel like I would sort of have an idea of what I'm doing. But I don't feel what's the word? Not compelled, but I don't. It's like I don't want to just like start like studying loads of cards just for a midweek magic. Things like this with midweek magic, where it's like sets that I don't know. I think in those cases it's just a case of just have a bit of fun, I guess. That's how I view it, because it doesn't matter how many times you lose. I mean, it only matters in the sense that it's annoying if when you lose. It's like, oh, I've gotta keep going. Like I say, it could take ages. Okay. Well, I shall surveil 3 at the end of a turn. Might be able to get some disturb or flashback cards in my graveyard. Oh, hold on. I have to pick something up there. What is this? Sacrifice another creature, draw a card, then transform it, activate only once each turn. Right. What do we have here? You've got... Right. Okay. Oh, I was thinking, what's that one? It's just it's the card I've used. Right. Just a 2/1. That's fine. Shall I use that now, do you think? No, I won't. I'll wait till they do stuff. I don't think there's anything else I can really do in the meantime. I mean, I could... So, if I have 5 or more cards in my graveyard, which I... maybe I could. Maybe... Oh, okay. I'm getting a creature. Each opponent creates a 1/1 creature. Whenever a creature in a opponent dies, put 1/1 counter... Ah, right, yeah. Right. Let's do this now. I mean, even if I had all 3 to the graveyard... Let's add you 2 to the graveyard. And you... No, I can draw you, that's okay. Right. Now, you... are not going to tap anything, are you? When it enters the battlefield, if there are 5 or more cards in your graveyard, tap enchanted creature, and there aren't. So, I can do that, return something to my hand. Won't have the mana for it though. I can bring you out. Well, that's just a 2/2 flyer. Right, okay. Let's just lock it. I mean, it's not going to tap it, but at least they can't untap with it. And this way I can be a bit aggressive. I can start attacking unless, I mean, don't know what they're going to bring out. Or they can sacrifice that and have a 4/4, I guess. Yeah, now that I've locked it. Where's the battlefield? Yeah. An opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on Slaughter Specialist. Or maybe they want to kill my stuff first to power it up and then they can... Oh, well, no, that doesn't make any sense. Just getting confused. Right. Well. Oh. Deals 1 damage to target creature and 1 damage to its controller. Okay. Well. Let's... Could do with an island. What are you? What are you? Is that gonna really... Is that a bit too much for now? Should I stick that in my graveyard? Let's stick... No. No, no, no. Okay. Right. Right. Should I attack? Right, okay. Well, let's see what they do. Okay. Good time to use this. Bring that land out, which wasn't actually part of the plan, but that's just the way it's turned out. But galvanic iteration, what can I use that on? Because I don't actually have... The next instance cast spell you cast this turn, copy that spell. If I get a land next turn... Oh, I'm not going to get land next turn, but I'm going to get that. Alright. Ah, see, that card kind of works in this format. Right, well, you aren't really going to help because I don't really have much I can use. If I had one more land, that would be good. From your graveyard to your hand. I kind of... Right. Let's do it. Let's... Ah, yeah, let's get you back to my hand. Should I have left myself open there? Now, as long as I don't actually control a vampire, but I can use this twice should I so desire. I think I've got a block there. You're instant. You're instant. Ah, what are you? I don't have a mana for it anyway. So I could use you and you. So do 2 damage or something and draw 2 cards maybe. Right, I'll skip this turn. 1 damage to that creature. I can draw 2 cards, that way I can do 2 damage to something, I guess. If they attack with their 4/4. Right. Now. Okay. So I'm going to do one on you. I don't know how well this is going to work out. And another one on you. Draw a card. And then boom, boom, boom. Draw another card. Oh. Never mind. Right. Yep. See, this is what happens when I just sort of don't know the format. I'm just sort of rolling with it. If I lose 2 more games, I might just, before winning a game, I might just have a look at my deck, see if I can actually come up with something better. Because this is literally just, what have I got? Yeah, that's okay. Right. Right, now. Turn 1, do I want to surveil, do I want to investigate, or do I want to surveil 1? I mean, that can be quite awkward. They can just get rid of a card. Investigate, sacrifice to draw a card. Right. Yeah, I'll consider. Yeah, fine. I'll keep it. Right. Now. An aggressive card there. Can I get in for some good old aggression? Maybe. When does the battlefield? You must search your library. Right. I can attack. Let's attack. And there's nothing here that's going to help in that regard, is there? Right, now based on my mana, I'm going to bring you out. And I think I'm going to do one of these. Yeah, I'll bring you out. Can get some mana in through this thing. The Unblinking Observer. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to keep that in my hand. Right, I'll attack with just you. They're gonna let that through. Okay, I forgot it going first strike there. But here's what I'm thinking. I'll investigate, and then I'll investigate 2 more times. I'll let it through. Tapping the puddle. Well, that's a nuisance. Right. Investigate. So they're going to attack. Can I? Yeah, I'll just use it in response. Alright then. The number of instant sorcery cards in your graveyard. Oh, might be an idea to do some more surveilling in that case. You get +2 plus or in first strike. That's not going to be good enough. Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. Let's should I? No. I'll just do you. Right. Okay. So next turn I can block it, and I'll with this potentially and get like a blue out of it, and then I'll break one of my investigators. Oh, I've used that thing before. Whenever a non-target creature you control dies, return that card to its owner. Yeah. Hold on. So if a creature an opponent controls would die exiled instead. Right. One block. Let's do that to surveil. Doesn't really help. You may search your library for a card and flashback or disturb it into your graveyard, then shuffle. Ugh. No, just... Right, okay. That's not gonna help much, is it, now? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to, I'm gonna rethink this deck. I'm gonna have a look at it. Maybe try out a different colour. Right. Do 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 do. What am I doing? Right. Let's try. Green and red. Flash and reach. 3 of those. When it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards and return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Right. Covenant. At the beginning of end step, you control 3 or more creatures with different powers. Let's just... Right. Honestly, I sort of can't be bothered. Can you tell how little effort I'm putting into this? Just shoving all the green cards. Right. Tell you what, let's ignore red. Let's have a look at black. Let's have a look at white, actually. Just... whatever I can find. Alright then. Okay. No matter what they do. Oh, okay. Draw a card, discard a card. I mean, I don't know. Like, this one here is like, I have no idea how good that's going to be. Story targets spirit creature with disturb or enchantment. So apply to any of those. I'll attack. If they block, I'll kill it. They're not going to block. That's fine. I'll bring you out. That's nice. Oh dear. Well, 3/3 vigilance. That's alright. Whenever you cast a spirit card or a card with a step or a 1/1 card to random ship acceptors. Well, at least I can kill whatever they bring out to power that up. It's still going to power up, but you know. So you're an instant. Right, okay. Spirit creature enchant exact target spirit creature with disturb or enchantment. None of these count as any of those. Right, let's see what they do here. Because I can defend the Celestus and maybe turn the tide. Power it up with something. I can get rid of it. Oh, maybe I could get rid of it before then. Could get rid of it now, I suppose. But I'll stay back. Okay. Right. Well, we'll see. That gives it +2/+2. Yeah. So I'll probably do that if they decide to block. I mean, they're stuck on 3 lands. So I can't. This isn't really indicative of anything, is it? What you gonna do when they come for you? I see. Right. Well. They want to kill that. But I'm not going to let them. Okay. This is good. And I've got this. Got 2 covens working. And then I can use this. Don't want to use that to potentially break my coven. But I'm feeling alright. Oh, they're going 3 colours. I just chucked in every green card. I mean, granted, there's going to be other people out there who are playing this, but that don't know the set. Thinking. Must think harder. Thinking. How long are you going to think for? Target creature ought to put on top of the target library. You get. I'm going to put on the top. Not nice. But I can get back out again and the coven will work. Because it's at the beginning of combat. Okay. I don't know why they didn't attack with both of them. Maybe there's a reason, I don't know. Yep. Bring you out. Yeah, so they can block the small one. Black can buff it up. Not much else they can do. I mean, they've got 1 blue mana if it's an instant sorcery or something with disturb. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get in there. Right. Okay. This is looking good. Even still, they've only got 1 creature they can block with. I mean, they could bring something out, maybe. Bzzz. A lot of text. Search your library for 2 basic land cards. Hold on. If it's destroyed this way, it's controlling may search the library for 2 basic lands, put them onto the battlefield tab, then shuffle, otherwise its controller may search the library for a basic land card and put it onto 2 basic land card, otherwise So attack artifact, enchantment or land. If it's a land, it will destroy this way. Controller may search their library for up to 2 basic land cards and put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Otherwise, its controller may search for a library for a basic land card. Right. Yeah, so I can get 2 lands. I mean, okay. It means I don't have access to 1 green for that turn. Not sure what they were thinking. Alright then. I think this seals the deal. Well, let's just, for the sake of, because I think my daily quests require some casting green spells, so let's just get them out of the way. I mean, of course, that could have been a drastic mistake, and they've got a 1 blue mana spell or 2 blue mana thing that can bounce all my creatures or whatever and give them something so that I don't know. Right, they're just going to waste time now. Let time tick, 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 ticking away. Ticking away every day. Ticking away. Do 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 do, ticking away. Do 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 do, ticking away. Yep. I mean, they're not going to lose any faster. Okay. They bridged out at the last second. Oh no! It turns out they brought out they have a 1 blue mana deal 18 damage spell. Well, see me chucking in all the green cards that time. I won. Oh, what is going on here? Don't know if you could see that. Right. Doopy doopy doo. Oh, that thing. I hate that thing. Whenever I'm against supporting to play that, I think, oh, for goodness sake. Venerated Rock Priest. In my mind, I was thinking Rock Priest Thinker. I'm thinking, what's got that into my mind? What does that mean? Alright. Suppose the Pestilent Wolf is going to be coming out. See, look at that. It's like, I know that one. Pestilent Wolf. Now, could you, when it enters the battlefield, touch attack, could you control and it gets +2/+1? Alright. Depends what they bring out with their old school islands. Honestly, I really don't like the old art. They could be countering something. Right. That's what I'm imagining them doing. Having a counter spell at bay. So what's your 3/3? Oh, right, okay, so you're not going to trigger. You're not going to help trigger the thing. Coven. Okay. Are you going to let it through? I suppose Hound Tabor could oh, alright then. Whatever. Was faster than my first opponent. The previous opponent. I've had a few games with the previous deck that didn't work. So far, this deck is having a 100% success rate. Invasion of Casas. To each creature and each planeswalker. Alright then. Not to each other battle though. Hot Patootie. Hot Patootie. Rather. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm getting the same cards in my hand again. I've been watching the Pro Tour at night. I mean, right now it's like 8:30 p.m. But I have been like later on in the day. Oh, is that thing dead? That thing is dead. Oh, Play with Fire. That's this set. So if you're watching the Match of the Machine Pro Tour, I'm like 6 hours into the first day of it. I'm just like every night when I'm oh, hold on. Right. So Nightbound is when they don't play any spells, is that right? It's day. It becomes day or night if it's a day-bound permanent, and right, as it becomes day, transform all Nightbound permanents. If a player casts no spell during their turn, right. Yeah, so if they cast no spells, then it becomes night. And you become a big thing as well. So yeah, let's do this. Let's get a land. Yeah. Still stuck on quite a bit there, so there's not much I can do. But I'm ahead power-wise. Anything they can do? No, they can just block a bit of damage there. Yeah, so see, I'm too busy like trying to focus on the thing I'm saying. Oh, I can get covered. But yeah, what I was trying to say was that I've just had it where, like, on a night where, because it's pretty much summer now. It's June tomorrow, so I've been having the Pro Tour on. This is just a current ritual of mine, where at night I'll hook up my TV to my laptop, because usually I've got my vertical monitor. I'll swap the HDMI cables around. Anyway, I'm getting all these planes. So I can do yes, bring you out. Yeah, let's do you as well. They've got no mana available. They can still like double block or something if they really want to. Yep. So yeah, so you've done your job pretty much. Okay. I feel like I'm in pretty good standing. I mean, the fact that I've only got one forest is annoying. Ooh, gain 3 life. Right, well, you're a big thing at least. Oh, common isn't affected anymore. Yeah, I'll stay back for now, I think. Because they'd just block it and I'd be tapped down. Oh, there we go. Right, anyway, yeah. So, well, the werewolves you control have trample, so you're given trample. Oh. So 1, 2, 5, 6. I can use that ability once, and aha, there's Coven kicking in. Now, are they going to use something nasty? They, right, choose that creature you don't control. If you control 3 or more creatures, different powers. Alright, yeah. Put a 1/1 counter on the chosen creature you control. So we're going to get a +1/1 counter. I can put a 1/1 counter on you. Make you survive at least. Right. I'll attack with just you. They're going to let it through? Alright. Well, I can flash the Bounding Wolf in. Would that? No, it wouldn't. Oh. Oh dear. So are they going to attack with that? I imagine they would. Not in my favour. Now, have I seen you before?
Put a 1/1 counter on target creature against vigilance until end of turn. No. I mean, I've got Coven working. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well. Right. Don't take card from the graveyard. I don't know. I have to get rid of that one. Right, is there anything they can do to stop this? Because I've got a... No. Alright then. Well, this throw every green card I have into a deck seems to have worked out fine. But yeah, the month is going to go over tomorrow to June, so I might start doing a few more quick drafts. I might do about 4 more, depending on how I feel, depending on how it goes. Of quick drafts, and then I'm going to spend my my draft tokens on Premier drafts. Let's see how I feel. I mean, the thing is, when I start drafting, I start getting like really, really into it. Not a great starting hand, but at this point, I don't really. I'm only playing this because I want to get my 4th daily win. If I fail this, I might just end the video and then do one with my general goblin deck. We'll see. Protection from werewolves. But I have werewolves, not in my hand. I was thinking I should have put you out because the equip cost is only 1. Didn't think. Oh. 3 colours. Path to the festival. I see. Well, that didn't work. I now just have just a plain old 2/3 human peasant. I think this is the thing where it's just like, yep, just be decent sized. Like that. My strategy is just like, just have things that are somewhat bulky. Oh, Evolving Wilds. I suppose if they're playing more than 2 colours, that helps more so than it would otherwise. Combat, beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 it can't be blocked back with just 2 or less. Well, now, so you've done your thing and you've done your... So yeah, they're just vanilla 3/4s at the moment. Let's use you first. Yep, nothing of value there. I'll use it again. Fine. Let's see what they do. Like I said, my stuff is just decently sized. What is that? Oh yeah, Path to the Festival. Lunar Veteran. If you see all different powers, get flying. Well, I won't have flying currently. Done. Spirit creature with disturb our enchantment. I could use it to kill you if I really wanted to. I don't particularly do want to though. Let's attach it to you. Yeah, you get flying with no benefit to me. Is that the only one I could kill with that? None of these are spirits or anything? Yeah, currently it's just big things. Right, so they're both just going to die, aren't they? Unless they do something. Alright then. That one's going to die as well now. Okay, well, I can defend the Celestis. Now, would that kill that? Because does this count as having disturb? That's whenever a creature you control dies. Right. Okay. So... Right, I'll attack with both of these, and then however they line up, that's how I will defend the Celestis. Okay then. You can have all three. Now what are they going to do? Okay then. Yeah, fine. I mean, I'll kill that probably. And, well, we'll see. They'll probably attack me with that and I'll just kill it. I mean, they might have something else better out that I can kill. Maybe it's better to save it for another turn, but I think that's sort of what I've got going on here. Right, yep. Okay, let them buff it up. That's fine. I think this works. And boom. Okay, oh, what do you do? Right. Enter battlefield with X1 counter on it. At the beginning of your end step, if you control 3 or more counters with different powers, blah, 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 yeah. So it's attack. So they can either take 5 damage, which looks like they're going to. And this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can make X equals 7. Yep. And have a big 7/7 thing. So they need to get rid of both of those. If they just bring more creatures out, I can just attack and they'll have to block and kill them. We'll see. Oh, lifelink, that might prolong the game a little bit. We'll see. Let's just go for it. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna die. Didn't even think about that. Oh, it's equip 4. Why did I read that as equip 1? It must be the text. Yeah, so I think they've actually turned this around. That's my guess, because they can attack in the air and heal up for 5. Yeah. Well, let's do some window tapping. Okay. Right, now they have to... Well, they don't have to block both of them. But they are. Right, so that's gonna... Oh, well, they're blocking... Yeah, I think... let's just... the Hound Tamer. Yeah, I mean, at this point, they're just gonna... Like, that thing's a real nuisance. Yeah, okay, well... They've managed to turn this round. Whatever. Can't be bothered. Actually, before I do that, let's bring you out, just in case I need a green card trigger thingy bobby for my quest. Otherwise, whatever. I don't need this game, I've already won all the things. Yeah, I'll turn this now. I'll just get one more win, probably using my goblin deck. Just off camera. Off recording, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, yeah, this was alright. Do wish it was Match the Machine, or even if it was like Dominaria United or Brothers War, that would be nice. You know, even if it was Phyrexia, even if it was Phyrexia RB1, that would still be interesting. I'd still, because I'd at least know some of the cards there. Okay, so, get this here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.